Now clearly this is not a position many people can get their body into right here. So this is a position where really dexterity comes into play. Now, your body can do some amazing things if you're loose and relaxed and swinging fast, okay? These are not static positions. This is what's known as a kinetic chain. You've probably heard it referred to as stretching out. Now this position, I see sometimes it's kind of informed as that you gotta force it. This isn't really a forced position. This is racket lag, okay? When the racket passes over the head, as those body segments uncoil, this lags back. And this is really where you're gonna build that kinetic energy, okay? Now again, it doesn't have to look like this. If it looks like this, that's fine. If we can get you here, that's fine. It doesn't have to be like this, okay? But just remember, the racket's gonna lag back and it's gonna pass over your head and drop around to the side. A common myth in tennis is that the racket comes from your back to the ball. And we wanna be very careful with that because you lose a lot of energy if you try to stop your racket at your back and come from there. Now granted, for the spin serve, it comes around a little less, so it might come to here and then flat, it'll come around way here to the side. But you've gotta make sure that racket keeps moving on the drop and you're not trying to stick it at your back and then start again, okay? Now for yours, we're gonna need to watch it in regular speed because I want you to watch the rhythm. I mean, it'll still be slow-mo, but I'm gonna let it play. And just show me where you think your racket's pausing or really stopping. See if you can spot where your racket kind of settles in and stops too long.
There?
Right there. So you're losing a lot of momentum by trying to pause in this kind of back scratch position. I don't know if maybe that's information you've got, but remember, it doesn't come from your back to the ball. It's much more of a throwing motion. So we want to see your racket accelerate through that position around before you hit. We don't want to see it stop and come from your back. But this is the fun stuff because you get to just hit it harder because you got the hard stuff. It looks great, your pronation in that. Like this right here. That's awesome. You're brushing up over, you're nailing the wristwatch. But it's just that speed you're losing by trying to stop and come from your back. So I would do what I'm telling a lot of people to do. Brittany, I would start here. Come over here with me, ready? Put your racket in your hairbrush. Let's make it swoosh, ready? Good, ready? Nice and loose, throw it. Good, yeah, but it starts here, not back here. Put it up over your head, let it drop and get some moment, yeah. So you get to just hit harder. And then keep doing the principles you're doing and you got it.